The war of mediocrity rages on. Metal Eden. Okay, I actually watched this being played yesterday, and I gotta say, this is from the Ruiner devs. The Ruiner, absolutely one of my favorite top-down isometric action games, and they did a fantastic job for this. The thing is, you got to play this doll. I don't know why they chose this. I guess we're supposed to empathize with this thing. Silent protagonist, though, for the most part. But yeah, you're this cyberpunk chick in a sort of fast-paced Doom-like kill with skill. Y'all remember Bulletstorm? Bulletstorm walked so that Metal Eden could run. Other comparisons, Ghost Runner, those types of game, but it is slick. It is extremely slick. I'm not sure if they used Unreal Engine or not, but it is pretty to look at. An adrenaline rush sci-fi first-person shooter, a hyper unit Aska, is sent on a suicide mission to rescue citizens' cores from Mobius, an orbital city turned into a deadly trap. Dive into cybernetic warfare, face the engineers, and uncover the secret of Metal Eden. Came out on the 2nd of September from Raycon Games, published by Deep Silver. There is a demo, and they want $55 for this, but I think on a long enough timeline, this will appear in a pass or on a steep discount in a bundle somewhere. So it's an adrenaline rush sci-fi first-person shooter. Like I said, very kinetic. There are some minor upgrade systems. It is not a roguelike. It is a linear shooter. You run through the levels, you kill the monsters, and you just move on. Collect some upgrade dust and get your yayas out. The game does contain the game contains strong, comma, violence, blood, and gore. It definitely does. It's weird because they're supposed to be robots, but they explode into showers of blood. And again, this is kind of one of those put the Hitachi on the clitoris sort of games too, because the particle effects and everything are extremely explosive, but it's not too hard to follow. It's very readable. I mean, these developers have done a fantastic job. Hats off to Raycon. Of course, no video game is worth more than 20 US dollars, and so you'll be waiting for this. But like I said, check the demo, see if your PC can handle it. I don't know how well optimized their toolkit is. All right. Other Skin. Okay, we go from that to this again. Female protagonist, sort of cyborgy type lady. Why? Why do I have to be this girl? What are we doing? Is it bait? Is that what they think? Like you're gonna get baited in because it's you've never seen an attractive woman this close before, 3 feet away in the monitor. So gamers will want that. I don't know. Embark on a deadly solo mission to uncover Vandermeier's secrets, absorb alien morphs to evolve beyond human limits. Guided by your AI suit, explore alien biomes, master unique abilities, and fight to survive in a stunning action adventure. The universe is at stake. Now, I wonder if this AI suit has a male voice. In Metal Eden, you are constantly being yapped at by some dude, extremely abusive. I don't know again what these games are trying to say with that. It's still really reinforcing the patriarchy if you look at it from a literary standpoint. Female character has a dude constantly telling her what to do. Huh, yeah. I mean, just give me a dude to play for fuck's sakes. 2nd of September was the release date from Game Atelier, published by FDG Entertainment. There is a demo. They want $39 for this. Okay, so is it just Metal Eden in third person? That's it, I guess. Collect alien morphs to expand your abilities. So instead of cyberpunk, it's sci-fi alien stuff. And your name is Alex. Could have been Alexander. Could have been either or. But I guess you have to play this person because it's their story. Improve your unique AI-powered suit. There's ranged weapons and melee combat, and explore Vandermeer, full of biomes. Again, I am cracked on No Man's Sky. It took me 10 years to get into it. I've owned it since launch, and I've put in like 80 hours over the last 3 days. It is such a good game. It's just like a mammoth undertaking. But I am starting to reach the point where I'm like, okay, I get it. I see the procedural systems. I know how to exploit them. But anyways, I would certainly rather play that right now than this. Warlordocracy. All right, little RPG maker sort of thing. Is it party-based, turn-based, tactics? Yeah, probably. Why would I play this instead of Stone Shard or Advance Wars or even what's that really really popular one? Oh God, The name just jumped right out of my head. It's Nintendo's one. The turn-based fantasy tactics game that's been going on forever. Good lord, how come I can't remember it? Fate Emblem. Fate Emblem? Is that right? Whatever. A party-based RTWP, real time with pause. You're not going to create that thing. That's not a thing. It's turn-based tactics, right? Is it real time with pause? Okay. RTWP, role-playing game that gradually grows into a large-scale strategy game as you amass soldiers and fame or infamy. That reminds me, I still need to put in some time with Battle Brothers. And what's that other one? Oh God, I'm so sleepy this morning. The one on Game Pass, that's turn-based tactics, and it's fantasy-based, and it's like Battle Brothers, and you go across a countryside and perform tasks as a mercenary band. Oh goodness, it's so good though. That one was really good. That hooked me while I still had Game Pass in the summer. But anyways, this came out on the 3rd of September from Brian J. Lancaster. Kudos on using your real name and Laughing Coyote Software. There is a demo. They want 570 for it. And there's a bunch of chapters that are $5 each. Huh. The story so far, not interested. Basic features upgrade 5 skills to unlock dozens of combat, social, crafting, and magic abilities. Control up to 5 main characters. Summon an additional 20 henchmen. Each chapter is a small open world with towns, dungeons, side quests, multiple endings, total freedom of action. It's got your Skyrim effect there. Your party inventory and reputations are saved and carried to the next chapter. Utilize a fully functional world editor so you can modify the story or design your own complete stories and sell them on itch.io to the 2 people who own this. Okay, well, good for you, Brian. 7 days. The air is dry and sucking the life out of my lungs. Do you have any idea where we are? Oh, this is someone's psychotic sketchbook. Good God. The things that you doodle during math class when you should be paying attention so that you can have a proper career. You turn into a video game and slowly starve. Step into a world where dreams and reality mix. You find yourself in a dreamlike world and explore a different traumatic experience each day. Okay, more indie trauma dumping. Listen, brother, see a psychologist. Your choice determines if the boy accepts these moments and moves on or stays in the past. Came out on the 29th of August from Daver the Dave and IC Industries. There is a demo, and they want 650 for it. There is a game called 7 Days to Die, isn't there? And this one, I guess you don't die. Uh, play as a boy trapped between a waking life and a dream. I do know what that feels like. Explore hand-drawn environments. No kidding. Shape the boy's fate. Uncover flashbacks. Solve simple puzzles. Experience a soundtrack with 84 tracks. 4 main routes. The option to reduce cutscenes brightness and speed. And K-pop. I'm out. I'm good. It's all yours. Napoleon, Rule of Iron. Okay. It's the We Have Total War at Home. There is a Total War Napoleon, right? I think there is. But someone decided to compete. It just looks messy. It looks like a mess. And they took the classic actual artworks, famous portraiture, and yeah, it just looks like a mess to me. But okay, I guess this is how it really was. They lined up in absolutely perfect formation and read War and Peace and understand exactly how these wars went down. It's nothing like this. It's interesting that one of the great things about Tolstoy's work is that he explains how the best laid plans are laid to waste. And no individual soldier on these battlefields was ever under direct command of an overarching general. Never, never, ever. As soon as they met with the enemy, it was really just a roll of the dice after that. 1-to-1 scale brings Napoleon Bonaparte's most legendary battles to life in this tactical real-time strategy game. I think I would rather play a game that explored his exile after. Imagine being the emperor and then just being like kicked to the curb. It's like the equivalent of being canceled today as a huge social media star. You just put on an island and been like, fuck you, man. We've had enough of you. Experience a story driven campaign where you'll command 33 massive engagements like Waterloo with 200,000 or Leipzig with 500,000 soldiers, 500,000 people lining up to shoot each other. Came out on the 1st of August from Eisengeist Studio, self-published. They want $26 for this. Okay, so they took Total War and they're like, let's add just a few more units. Great. There's a reason why Total War keeps its scale at the way it is, so it's actually manageable, but I guess this could be cool. Okay, the campaign follows all these historical battles. Wowee. The AI, and you got to wonder too how accurate the historical reporting is. Again, reading War and Peace will give you some good perspective on the accuracy of historical reports. The AI will throughout present a formidable challenge. I'm sure it will. It evades a flanking maneuver by the player. Does it now? Epic sound effects and visual effects. Combat is tactical. Soldiers step to the side to let a friendly elite unit through the front. It's how it's so like perfectly arranged just blows my immersion out of the water. Again, Total War kind of the champion of this, but there it is. If you want to just focus on these Napoleonic battles, get Napoleon Total War. Yulmu's Cube Adventure. Okay. What is this now? A little puzzler sort of thing? Looks like it, level by level. What are you in this? Oh, you're an wow, someone who couldn't even draw the traditional anime manga moe. That just looks horrific. Yomu Kompaku has been turned into a cube. Help her escape by navigating her through 100 levels in this challenging physics precision game inspired by the Ball revamped Flash game series. Remember those kids? Also includes a lower difficulty option for a less strict experience. Came out on the 23rd of August from Shy Guy Mask. Self published. It's free. Why is it free? There you can see it in action. I normally don't like this, but thanks for giving me a look. Okay, so yeah, it's a physics thing from the Tohu project. So this is a middle-aged man who's got serious map issues. Blah blah blah. 100 levels plus something extra at the end. 6 worlds, a fight or escape from 17 different foes. Use the power of animal spirits. Sure, I will not. Good luck. Burned One. The Burned One, a group of scientists and engineers working in a secret underground laboratory, sought to create a unique device capable of controlling and manipulating the forces of nature. Is this a visual novel? Is this Stalker without all the stalking? Looks like it. Stalker, the visual novel. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Visual novel Burned One story that tells about a post-apocalyptic world in post-Soviet decorations and about its people. Talk about creative bankruptcy. Like, great that the Slavic people are doing this kind of shit, but brothers, it's all the same. Can we get some original content, please? Please, for the love of God. Is this what they all grew up with? Are all like young men in the East given copies of Stalker? Is that like the only like, I don't even think it's that popular in the culture. It can't be. You have so much more rich stuff to draw on, and this is anyways. In the center of the story, a stalker, Voila, who, trying to find his wife, disappeared during the cataclysm. Came out on the 22nd of August from Helix 741, self published. They want 16 bucks for this story. All right. My books are all under $1, by the way. Enter the dark corridors of a post apocalypse to find out if Volia would be a guide to the new world or a victim of the old. I think I'm going to be a victim of the old. Slayer, the demon haunted world. It's anime, manga, moe, mental damage, but okay. You have a skill tree, you play some infantilized girl with white hair and block based with a blit filter on everything for that PSX era experience. Slayer is a strategic action game built around a finely tuned combat system and dark narrative. Survival demands more than quick reflexes. You must consider movement direction, positioning, attack angles, parrying, dodging timing, and map structure. I'll play Sekiro, thanks. Came out on the 25th of July from Play Mephistowaltz, self-published. They want 23.50 for this. This girl. That's what you're paying for. Through the era of us, though they bleh, let's wake up here. They thought the era of ash and dust had ended, yet shadows have stirred again. You are the white-haired girl Elia. Okay. Slayer is a strategic action game. We get it. There are 3 modes: action mode, full directional attacks, combo driven, exhilarating gameplay, master mode, front facing attacks only, and hardcore mode with limited lives, permadeath for extreme survivalists. Strategic Souls like combat, puzzle like stage design, bosses with unique patterns and mechanics, short, intense combat experience. And then the Fallen mode arriving in October 2024. Did this happen? That's like almost a year ago now. I sure hope so. And then Discord. Discord, that's all. Discord chaos, madness. Why this girl though? Why? What is it in your brain? Like you're fully programmed by the anime and manga that you grew up with. That's all you can think about. Creative bankruptcy. And it just makes people question everything. How many plushies do you think this dude has on his bed? Good lord. Open and Ipen universe. Whoa. Oh, what the fuck? Talk Dalang. Oh, is this like an Indonesian kind of thing? Are these like folklore Indonesian characters? Two little bald kids? Again, I don't know. We're skirting the line here. It's scary. Open and Ipen Universe. Explore the vibrant world of Open and Ipen Universe, an open world adventure inspired by kampung life, full of local charm, culture, and heartwarming stories from Malaysia. Came out on the 17th of July from Streamline Studios, published by Streamline Media Group Incorporated. They're streamlined, all right. They're bald. They want $57 for this? Oh God. Oh, is this brain rot? Step into the first ever open world adventures of the phenomenon with billions of views on YouTube. 1 billion views. Developed in collaboration between Les Kopaka Production, the original creators of the beloved series, and Streamline Studios. This is the official game world of Kapung Durian Runtu, brought to life like never before. What do you do? Seamless open world experience. Kampung means village. So is it a village simulator? Is it like a story of seasons kind of thing? If here it means freedom, curiosity, and heart. A world made for kids. Okay, curious, playful, and free, like childhood used to be. Oh God! Every interaction leads to new adventures. Explore a lush, nostalgic world open from the start. Not my nostalgia, but it looks like the Stardew Valley map. There are no locked zones, no load screens, no timers. Fully open world. Explore bustling markets, jungle trails, rooftop paths, and there's a full day night cycle. Play as these twins in single player or team up in local co op. Yeah, it's kind of a farming, planting kind of thing. And you can do fishing, there's critter catching, cooking. Oh, okay, so it's Malaysian Animal Crossing, except you're two bald twins. There are RC car racing, gasing battles, or is it gassing? Is one of those Malaysian things? That's kind of interesting. I would actually rather play a full game that simulated this, where you throw tops into a bowl. Swim in rivers, climb rooftops. We got all that. Okay, time and weather offline only. You don't need the internet. Nice. Safe for families. There's no combat and built in Unreal Engine 5, the biggest selling point of 2025. You're never alone. I'm always alone, bro. Kak Ross, your loving and slightly fierce big sister. Tok Dalang, wise and mysterious village elder, and a bunch of other characters. FAQ, is it fully voice acted? It sure is for your brain rot. The Malaysian audio English subtitles, switch to English voice with English text. Can it run on a low spec PC? Absolutely. They've optimized it. No way. All right, I've never watched the show. Can I still enjoy the game? What if I'm a 50-year-old man? Do I really want to stare at these little twins? Question mark. I don't really. Answered. Okay. Wishbind. Thanks again for agreeing to help me. Okay, this looks like another trauma dump situation. Hand drawn art. I like this because at least you can start. You can really tell that it wasn't GPT generated when they go out of their way to make it look hand drawn. But at the same time, the fidelity is, it's questionable. You've been summoned to another world to help someone gather a special kind of leaves. Explore the locale in search of increasingly difficult platforming challenges while discovering the history and people of this new place. What are you going to do with those leaves? You going to pack a bowl and smoke it? I sure hope so. Came out on the 2nd of September from Imaginative Metaspace, self-published. There is a demo. They want $13 for it. I've been trying to contact someone out there. If someone can hear me, please answer me and connect to my core. And that's the whole reason I'm doing these YouTube videos. Won't you accept my call? Won't you enter a new world? A passion project made alone with love. There it is, the self-report of lack of self-esteem. I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry it's come to this. It's an exploration-based, handcrafted 2D platformer collectathon. Okay, cool. Find unlockable colors for the character, enter photo mode, enjoy the game in English or Spanish, and there are cute animals. I'm good. Path of Kung Fu. All right. There's a Chinese indie game with a lot more effort put into it. Top-down, isometric. You got your big-titted geisha girls, because of course. But you do have your male protagonist. I assume it's a romancing type game, because you're this one dude with 4 chicks on your team. It's funny that that's their dichotomy. Like that's one of the core game designs in Korea and a lot of Chinese games is that you're this dude in a mysterious world, and then for some reason there's only women around you who are interested in romancing you. It's bizarre. Path of Kung Fu is a wuxia art role-playing game that blends classic martial arts storytelling with open-world freedom. Master Kung Fu navigate the Jianghu's bloody conflicts and rise from a novice to a legendary hero. Subscribe to top-rated workshop mods to elevate your experience to the next level. Came out on the 29th of April from, can we get a translation? We cannot. And CAPTCHA games. Okay. There is a demo. They want 1950 for it. Early access to full launch. After more than 7 months in early access, so was it 8 months? Nearly 30 updates and 3 major version updates, it's finally left to early access. Main storyline's now complete with 5 endings. Steam Deck compatibility will follow. Current performance may vary. Okay, there's main and side quest, 15 large maps, a million words of rich storyline dialogue, 10 types of weapons, or 11, I guess. Dozens of marvelous companions, servants, family life. That's what you need. Free downloadable content. Current English version is based on machine translation due to the large volumes of text. Did they just plug all million words into GPT or Google Translate? Good Lord. Oh, they're committed to progressively replacing it with professionally refined translations. All right, I get it. I get it. Is it side scrolling in places? I guess when you do the battles, it turns into a Street Fighter type thing. Anyways, I'm good. Not for me. You might like it. Potato Cop. Okay, there it is. The war against GPT continues. It's like we're going to show them. I'm going to absolutely refuse to use any type of machine generation to improve my art because people will love this. It has charm. It's clear the passion and heart's in there. It's not. It's not clear at all, actually. An action game where you avoid flying projectiles like spring onions. Get ready to smash your keyboard whilst you peel potatoes over and over. It's a rage game. Came out on the 4th of August from Tossed Bloom Studio, self-published. They want a 390 for it. A straightforward, simple playstyle, armed with just your potato peeler, melee your way through and take out enemies as you dodge attacks of different types from flying projectiles to blazing flame trails. Prove yourself to be the best cop and clear the enemies faster against the timer. I'm good. Like Ice Cube always said, fuck the police. Okay, and that's it. We're good. 18,731 games have been viewed. You have yourself a fantastic day.